a comet, soar like a comet, crash like a comet. I'm just a comet.
We got funny pizza, we got funny pizza. I don't know what I'm singing, but we got funny pizza. Check this place out. It's like Professor Oak's like back home, except 10 times bigger and cleaner. Makes me wonder why Professor Oak will even bother coming back to Pallet Town ever. There aren't that many students here. The only people I can see are upperclassmen and faculty members. This place looks really neat. I might as well check the rest of it out before paying Professor Oak a visit. Rick! Oh my god, is that you? The one and only. I didn't expect to see you here. Me too. Well, I mean, I didn't expect to see you here, obviously. I'm always here on Thursdays to help Clement around the lab. Who's Clement? He's a friend from Kalos. He's real fucking smart. Like, unlike me, because I'm dumb as fuck. But anyway, what made you want to visit the research center all of a sudden? Me? Well, Professor Oak asked me to come here, but I'm not sure why. Oh, neato! I'm here because today the research center brought in Magnemite and Voltorb, and we're going to see how much energy they can store in a light bulb. But we're not going to use them for slave labor or anything. Gosh, no, that'd be awful. You can think of this like some kind of conditioning or workout routine for Pokemon like Magnemite or Voltorb, and I heard somewhere that since they technically don't have any muscle fiber or whatever, using their electricity build up to the national affinity to their... Are you bothering another guest, Shauna? This is why new students are all afraid of coming here. What? I didn't scare you, do I, Arik? Nah, I've seen far scarier things than you. So you're Clement? That's me. And I see you and Shauna know each other already. Clement the gear on. Yeah, Shauna is a friend of mine. We already met early in the semester, and we've hung out a few times before this. Fascinating. Anyway, Arik, let me formally welcome you to the research center. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of usual fun things to do around here, but if you're looking for advance your studies, or even just find something to do when you have downtime, there's no better place than this. Yeah, Clement's a super genius. His inventions are so cool that his school pays him to use them. Isn't that amazing? Well, Shauna, come on, you're embarrassing me. Wow, that's crazy. And he's only 1 year older than us. Just imagine what he'll do when he's an adult. His inventions are going to change the world someday. Geez, you're starting to sound a lot like my parents. I never heard of a place paying a student to use their equipment. He must be seriously smart. What's someone like Shauna doing hanging out with a kid genius? I bet you're thinking, why is Shauna in the research center with someone like him? Well, I'll tell you. We met each other back in Lumio City. Shauna and her family happened to be visiting, and we hit it off. Now she's my fucking bitch, yo. Even when he was real little, he was always inventing new machines, even though they only worked half the time. Ahem. Anyway, Shauna turned out to be a great help with my work. She may not look like it, but her quick thinking has saved me a few headaches. What do you mean by... She's been something like an assistant to me ever since. I honestly don't know what I'd do without her. The fact that Clement and Shauna are so compatible despite their differences in personalities is nothing short of amazing, but I wonder if Buttmunch and I could have ended up like these two if we tried a little harder. Aww, hashtag pallet shipping. Oh, that reminds me. Do either of you know which way it is to Professor Oak's office? I'm supposed to meet him here. Professor Oak? Oh, he's straight down the hallway to the left, but he's always wandering around here, so you can't miss him. Oh, great, thanks. I'll catch you guys later. It was nice meeting you, Arik. Bye-bye. We got funny pizza. We got funny pizza. Oh, Arik. Good, you're here. Hey, Professor, you wanted to talk to me about something? Yes, I do. It's about your place at this academy. Oh, no, this is starting to look like one of those lectures Mom used to give me all the time. No, don't worry. You're not in trouble or anything. I just think it'd be a good idea to have a little chat before we get things rolling. Specifically, why are you here in the first place? I'm sure you must have been surprised when you found out you were accepted here. Well, yeah, kinda. Considering I didn't even have a say in it. And I'm sure you're wondering why I specifically recommended you instead of Blue. Wait, what? You didn't recommend Buttmunch? Recommending me is one thing, but not recommending your own grandson? No, I didn't. For one, he was almost guaranteed to be accepted into the academy anyway, with or without my help. Despite his attitude, he's very talented and performs exceptionally well in his studies. I guess all the bragging from Buttmunch had to come from somewhere. He is Professor Oak's grandson, so it's not at all surprising that he's smart. So why me? I've never even thought about going to a place like this. I figured it was going to be in Pallet for the next 3 years. And that is exactly why I recommended you. Wait. Arik, I believe you have the ability to become an amazing Pokemon trainer. Wow. Yo, Beanutrice! Welcome to the Chaotic Crew. We vow to spread chaos across the Pokemon world. How you doing today, buddy? Also, let me know how to properly pronounce your name. You know, Mom told me to say that you're a lot like this, but this is the first time I'm hearing it myself. Asked for you so you'd have the chance to improve your natural abilities here in the academy. You won't get this kind of education anywhere else in the world, especially not in Pallet Town. We both know that you can be a little unmotivated sometimes. You just need a little push to realize your full potential. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest here, Professor, but that's just silly. Oh? No offense, but why would you think that? Buttmunch has been training and battling Pokemon for like a decade now. I haven't really done much of anything these past years. How's a guy like me supposed to compare to people like him? I figured you might think something like that. Yes, it's true, Blue is a little more savvy in training Pokemon than you, but he is no more brilliant than the average student here, and certainly not you. You might not realize it, but I believe you have an innate talent for perceiving the emotions of Pokemon. Take your Pikachu, for instance. Sparky, what's he have to do with this? Haven't you found yourself understanding what Sparky is saying or feeling just by listening to his voice or watching his body language? Sure, but that's just because we grew up together. We knew everything about each other. No, Arik. You have an instinctual bond with him that's almost never found in other trainers. You might take it for granted, but it's never seen anything like it. We humans can't directly communicate with Pokemon due to language, but somehow you can. This incredibly rare ability is what sets you apart from the rest of your peers. Ever since I gave you Sparky, I saw something truly special in you. Something I haven't seen in a long time. This is really quite the bombshell he's dropping on me. Are you listening, Arik? I don't get it. You're going to have to speak up, Arik. I said I don't get it. There's definitely no way I'm some kind of Pokemon whisperer. Doesn't that stuff involve some spiritual baloney or something? Haha, deny it all you want, but it's the truth. I feel like this is kind of cheating. I don't want an unfair advantage over everyone else. I look like a jackass. I think you have more important things to worry about, like passing your classes, for example. Right, I keep forgetting that he's still part of the staff here. That's easier said than done. Didn't you say half your class failed last year? Huh, yes, I suppose they did. But I trust you're different, Arik. Once you advance in your studies and work hard, you'll see that you know more than you think. You'll just have to see through to the end. I'll do my best. All I can ask for is you to try. Oh, I must get going. Thank you for coming, Arik. That was a great talk. Tell your mother I said hello. Oh, one more thing before I go. Do try to keep an eye on Buttmunch for me. He seems to have a natural talent for getting into trouble with the wrong crowd. Like I'd be able to do anything to stop him. Don't tell him anything about this little talk we had. If the rest of the staff finds out I've been playing favorites with my students, I'll be in big trouble. My lips are sealed. Good. Now I have other duties to attend to. I suggest you turn in early tonight. This is a new school for you, and you mustn't be exhausted after all the invitation and new classes. I don't want you falling asleep in my class like you almost did today. Oh crap, he saw that? Thanks, I think I'll do just that. Very good, I'll see you tomorrow morning, Arik. Is this what Professor Oak said really true? Am I really that different from everyone else? It almost seems like a dream. But there's only one way to test this out. We got funny pizza. We got funny pizza. Damn, Brendan isn't back yet. I was hoping to talk to him about my condition. Hey there, buddy. Did you miss me? Pika. Yeah, sorry, but you'll have to get used to it. I have to keep up this for 3 years, remember? Chill. Oh, come on, lighten up. Once my schoolwork starts clearing up, you won't even notice I'm gone. It'll just be like middle school. I'm saying that, but if Professor Oak really meant what he said, I need to start reevaluating myself as a Pokemon trainer and myself as a Pokemon. Just give me a second to sit down. It's been a long day. I feel like I could sink right into this bed right now. Oh, what the hell? I can't sit still after all that. Pikachu? Oh, it's nothing, Sparky. I'm just thinking about some stuff. Pikachu? Say, Sparky, you haven't spent much time with Thick Boy, right? Would you like to? Pikachu! Alright, come on out, Thick Boy. Charmander! Now that I think of it, this is the first Pokemon that I've kept in Pokeball. I'm no expert on these things, but I wonder if they're comfortable in there. In any case, he sure looks happy to get out of the ball for some fresh air. Pika! Riveting dialogue. At least Sparky looks happy to have another Pokemon to hang out with. That's a relief. I was worried that Sparky would have trouble meeting new Pokemon, or that he'd get jealous over being replaced or something. Pikachu! I wonder what Mom would think of this scene. She's probably just blabbing, but I can tell that they're definitely talking to each other. Come to think of it, Mom would never understand what Sparky was saying. She just threw wild guesses based on whether Sparky sounded sad, angry. Sometimes she got it right, but more often than not, maybe Professor Oak is onto something. Charmander! What's up, Thick Boy? You hungry or something? Charmander! I heard that Pokemon don't grow hungry while in their Pokeballs. Yikes, when's the last time he ate? Oh, I still have that candy bar from that weird girl I met when I first landed here. She said it's Pokemon safe, so it wouldn't hurt, right? Here you go, pal. Cha! Pika! Sparky and Thick Boy start wrestling over the candy bar. This isn't the most conventional training, sure, but at least they look like they're having a lot of fun. I've never seen Sparky play with any of Mom's Pokemon back home. Looking back at Sparky, never complained about being left at home all the time. I was always worried that he would get lonely without me, but it looks like everything turned out okay. I'm definitely not the most experienced trainer here, but as long as I keep my Pokemon happy, we should get by just fine. Oh crap, Thick Boy, your tail! Oops. We started a fire. Oh god, quick, don't let it spread to anything flammable. Ah, where's Brendan's Mudkip? Get him out here. Oh, for the love of... Help! Fire! Fire! Chill. Yo. We out here. Alright, that's enough excitement for tonight, you two. You're lucky our neighbors were close to the fire extinguishers. And not a word of this to Brendan, you hear? Thick Boy? Yeah, that's what we named my Charmander. He's Thick Boy. And not a word of this to Brendan, you hear? I don't want rumors to start spreading about me. Also, hi, true pacifist. How are you? Charmander. Thick Boy. I mean, Charizard's hella thick, bro. It's all fun and games till someone gets accused of arson. Alright, it's time to hit the hay. I have my elective quizzes tomorrow, so I really need to catch up on some sleep. Come on back, Thick Boy. You too, Sparky. Get some sleep. You can play with Thick Boy tomorrow, okay? Yo, I'm naming all Charmanders Thick Boy from now on. Good night. Yo. I should draft Mega Charizard X next season of the ABL, just so I can nickname it Thick Boy. Alright, let's see what's happening. Attention! It's Friday, so shut up and get ready for your weekly quiz. Did I hear whining? I better not have. I gave you rookies ample time to prepare. Now sit up straight and get ready to answer. Question: What types are electric types super effective against? Flying and water. You write down what you believe is the correct answer. Time's up! The answer is flying and water. Hey, did any of you dirtbags in here miss that? You won't get anywhere without knowing type effectiveness, so get them memorized. Are there any questions? No, sir. Good, next up. Yo, we got good we did good on quizzes. Phew, I'm beat. I know I used to complain a lot about Little Root Junior High, but I kind of miss it now. That was middle school, Brendan. There are things that are meant to be a little harder in high school. This is more than just a little harder. This is like jumping from the kiddie pool into the middle of the ocean. So how are classes treating you, Ark? Ready to crack yet? Okay, guys, what do you think? Should we say, it's alright, I can't take it anymore, dodge the question, or this school is too easy for a genius like me? I will give you a moment to decide what you want to say. If nobody says anything, then I will just pick an answer. But I will give you a little bit of time to pick an answer. This is an interactive stream, and I like when people interact. Okay, I'm gonna pick one. I'm gonna say it's alright. I think I'm managing alright. It's a little tougher than middle school, but that's just something to be expected. That was so cliche, spoken like a real square. Come on, I'm just telling you what I think. You can't possibly rag on me for that. I can, and I will. Everyone has opinions, Ark, but some are more fun to listen to than others. Spoken like a real snob. Oh, it was always getting noisy during this time of day. Can't a girl unwind in peace? If you want to unwind, why don't you do it from the comfort of your own room? I would, but I don't have time to go all the way there and back in time for class. Besides, there's nothing fun to do in my room. Hanging out with you guys is way more interesting. Why don't we just move somewhere else if it's too loud? Oh, I got a great idea! Why don't we head out to lunch in the school garden? The weather's perfect today. Alright, it is open for students during lunch hours. There should be plenty of room for us there. Oh, bro, like, I could really go for some fresh air right about now. Like, I'm tired of being stuck in this old-ass classroom all day. Alright, you guys ready? Yay, field trip! Fucking Shauna, bro. So fucking annoying. Yo, look at this garden. Look at the fucking art in this game. It's beautiful. Isn't this amazing? Nothing like the great outdoors after being glued to a stiff chair all day. The great outdoors is right. This is one big garden. This could fit my whole school from back home in here. It looks like the spring is in full swing. Everything's starting to bloom. I love it here. It reminds me of my gardens back in Perfume Palace. Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? Man, it's like we never left home. I heard that Palace is a really beautiful region. I always wanted to go there myself someday. Well, if you ever find yourself there, you should visit Coumarine City. It has some amazing views. I have some photos in my album if you'd like to see them. Really? That's awesome, actually. What about you, mate? Is Hoenn anything like Kobukan? In terms of climate, I guess Hoenn's a little warmer around this time of year. But other than that, there's nothing really jumping out at me. I was hoping to see new Pokemon here, but since Kobukan's so urbanized, I doubt there's any indigenous species here. Alright, let's take advantage of the green Kobukan does have and find a nice picnic spot. Yeah, about that. Most of the good spots have already been taken by the looks of it. Maybe there's some better ones in the back. Alright, I'll give the first person to find a good spot 1,000 Poké-Dollars. Are you kidding? You can't just throw money at us like we're your servants or... Brendan, come on! We'll split it 60-40. Man, why do I always have to get the bum end of the deal? Damn, Trevor, Sean, over here. We'll split it 3 ways. Let's go. Nope, out of my way. That money's all mine. Huh? So are you gonna sit here while we're all out looking? I was planning on it. Yo, I fucking love Leaf. Like, damn, look at those curves, though. Baby's like an hourglass. Curves for years. Well, get a move on, bucko. Yes, your highness. Sheesh, for such a big garden, there sure are a lot of people taking up space. You'd think there'd be a quiet spot somewhere in here. Hey, there's a pretty good spot. Looks big enough. It took long enough. I just can't keep wandering around in this maze. Let me just give Brendan a call. Yo, no way, Ark. Bro, you found a spot? Yeah, it's nice and quiet here. Let's get everyone here quick before lunch period ends. Cool, cool. So where are you, bro? Oh, awesome. I was so focused, I have no idea how I ended up here. I'm next to those hedges with a lot of flowers on it, and I see some of the benches made of wood, I think. You know, you pretty much just described the whole garden. You know, which section, bro? Maybe I should have brought a map with me. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Yeah, hold on. Let me ask someone around here. I'll call you right back. Okay, no problem. Give me a call back when you figure it out, bro. Since when was this all on me? Great. The one time I need someone around, the place is empty. There's gotta be someone I can talk to. Yo! Looks like someone else had the right idea of finding a quick place to nap. But in the middle of a school day? I'll ask her for directions, but I don't really want to be wake up some random stranger. Then again, I don't see her or anyone else around. I suppose I could just wake her up and ask, but I wonder if she'll be mad at me for disturbing her beauty sleep. Alright, so I think we're gonna wake her up. Fuck it. Beggars can't be choosers. Who knows what the next person is in this maze? I'll try to handle this as delicately as I can. I'll just gently nudge her until she wakes up. Hey, I think it's working. Hi. Eek! Wah! What do you think you're doing touching me like that? Trying to take advantage of a sleeping girl, you pervert? Wait, I wasn't trying. Let me explain. Perception decrease. Ouch. Stay back, you brute. Come in closer and I'll scream. Well, please don't do that. Listen, I wasn't trying to do anything. I just needed some directions. You're not fooling anybody. It's true. My friends and I were trying to find a quiet place for lunch, and I got lost wandering around here. I'd asked someone else, but you're kind of the only person here, and lunch period's going to end soon. Look, I'll call my friends right now, and they'll vouch for me. Come on, can't I gotta catch a break around here? Oh, goodness, I jumped to conclusions again, didn't I? I'm so very sorry about this. It's just that you startled me and... don't worry about it. Well, her personality sure did a 180 real fast. Why do I always have to do this around boys? I hope I didn't slap you too hard. Nah, I've had worse. Yo. Red is kinky, confirmed. I think she gave me a black eye with that backhand of hers. I should have known better than to go around invading other people's personal space like that. I know I wouldn't be comfortable if someone else did that to me. So you said you needed help with directions in the garden? Yeah, that'd be a big help. This area is in the lower flower path, next to the topiary section. If you see the rosemary hedge, you're close to the southern exit. Wow, thanks. You sure must visit here a lot. I know this garden like the back of my hand. I take it you don't come here often? Nah, I'm a freshman. Apparently I'm not exactly all that great with directions in the first place. Oh dear, that must be terribly inconvenient. Huh, alright, it doesn't cause any more trouble than the average guy, I think. Is that so? Hold on. Pause. I need to send a Snapchat. You know what? Fuck you and your shiny router, Levi. Sorry, had to send a Snapchat real quick. Oh, please forgive my rudeness. I've forgotten to introduce myself properly. My name is Erica. I'm sure it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Arik, and the pleasure is all mine. Certainly, Mr. Arik. Please forgive me for my unbecoming appearance. I'm not used to being woken up by someone outside of my clubs. You don't have to apologize for everything. Wait, your club members are responsible for waking you up? You know cell phones have an alarm feature that can do the same thing. There they are now. Yo. Miss Erica, your next class starts in 25 minutes. It's time for our weekly tea ceremony. Yo. Look at their faces. Hey. What on earth are these three wearing? Cosplay? It's like someone in some kind of historical reenactment. Is this man bothering you, Miss Erica? Please pay Arik no mind. He just needed some help finding his bearings. I see. You better be grateful for this opportunity, Arik. That's right. A lot of bugs in the school will give anything for a chance to... That's quite enough, ladies. Well, Arik, I'll be taking my leave now. I hope you and your friends have a pleasant time in this garden. Thanks, will do. Good luck with whatever you're gonna do. Alright, time to give Brendan another call. Well, we're all here now. We better eat fast. Lunch period's gonna be ending pretty soon. I already ate mine while we were walking here. See? Thinking ahead. I guess that's one way to put it. A nearby Pokemon called out. Was that a Venonat? You can never find them in the wild back at Hoenn. They're very rare in Kalos as well. Hold on, let me take a picture. Oh, I'd love to see this. That reminds me, you think Kobacon's gonna sweep the national tournament this year? With what I saw at the exhibition match, I can't imagine it not being one. Oh yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah, that's like the only most important event any trainer looking forward to. Or at least a trainer worth their salt. Bro, who's even competing this year? Well, I know Janine is, but is anyone else selected for the roster? The billboard in front of the battle hall said lineups are decided the first week of July, so other than Janine, nobody knows. But I'm pretty sure someone said the starters last year used a lot of flying types. Can't say I know who that is, though. Well, with what we saw at the exhibition match, I bet Janine can take on all the other schools by herself. Wait, what about your friend? What's his name? Butt Munch? Do you know if he's going to try out for this battle team? Oh, yeah, definitely. He was already banging on the battle hall door and hounding Janine the other day. It was kind of sad to watch. Who are we talking about here? Just some guy in our homeroom class, and he sounds like he's got some serious issues. You said you knew him ever since you were kids, right? Yeah, we haven't talked much lately, though. It's a long story. But never mind that. Isn't the period going to be over any moment now? We should get May and Trevor before we're all late to class. Oh, gosh, you're right. We can't be late. We have that weekly quiz thing. And back to harsh reality, bro. Gonna love it. Wait, what about my money, Leaf? Haha. I don't understand how people could actually think she was gonna give me money. Oh, hey, students! Welcome back to the dojo. It is Friday, which means the time has come for your weekly quiz. Damar! Negativity is bad for your chakras. Now you will breathe deep, concentrate, and provide the correct answer. Question: what type are flying types super effective against? Fighting types are super effective against ice, normal, rock, and steel. You write down what you believe is the correct answer. Time's up. The correct answer is dark, ice, normal, rock, and steel. Hey, let's go. Did you know flying and ground type attacks are tied in being super effective against more types than any other type? Sugoi! Type advantages are make up basic studies. Let us continue with today's lesson. We passed all our quizzes. And with the end of the Second Industrial Revolution, new technologies were made widely available to the public, including the fossil reservation machine. Now, who can tell me which fossils were stored first? Bong, ding, bong. It appears you've been saved by the bell. Ha! See what they did there. Okay, students, make sure to look up the readings online tonight. I'll be posting some supplementary readings for those of you who were confused today. Well, which was almost all of you. Thank goodness, after all that lecturing, I'm feeling like a fossil myself. Yeah, I don't know how this stuff is relevant to this. I haven't even seen a fossil before. At least now you'll know how to turn it into a Pokemon if you ever do come across one. Seriously, Og, you really see me digging up some dusty old cave for some dumb rocks? Oh, can we save this talk about fossils for another time? I heard enough about it for one day. Right, sorry. So what are your plans now, May? Hanging out with Brendan? Yeah, but I think that guy over there looks like he wants to have a word with you. Bro, what's it now? Oh yeah, now that you mention it, Buttmunch has been staring at you for a good while now. I thought he was just staring off in your general direction, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case anymore. Does he want something from you, or... I don't know, and I'm not interested in finding out. If you say so. Anyway, about today, I was thinking about visiting... Yo, loser! Relic Hall's library, since I still didn't get a chance to see if there's... Hey, I'm talking to you! Oh, my mistake. Wow, dumb and deaf. Just how clueless are you? Buddy, you've been on RX's case since day one. Give it a rest already. Hey, what's with you? Aren't you and RX supposed to be friends? Ugh, you two again? So what are you hiding behind girls all day, Art? Can't even fight your own battles, can you? What was that? For real, what do you want this time, Buttmunch? There's nothing pointless about this one. This time it's for real. What exactly makes this one different from the other ones? This time I'm not going to pull any punches. I'll make you admit it was luck all on Tuesday. He really has a one-track mind when it comes to stuff like this. What's going on here? You guys have been shouting contests? If it were me, it'd be a real one-sided contest. Buttmunch has been gapping his trap at Ark for a while now. I really wish Buttmunch's voice didn't carry so far. We've already been stirring up a small crowd. Come on, Buttmunch. We have to do this right now. Look, can't we do this later? Like, no, not on your life. Doesn't look like he's gonna take no for an answer. Alright, Buttmunch, have it your way. If I win, you stop all this crap. Enough picking my fights. No more bad-mouthing all of it. I'm getting really old. I have no idea what you're going on about. Whatever, fine. Looks like it's never gonna happen. But if I win, you admit you'll always be second-rate trainer compared to me. Does this guy have an inferiority complex or just hate your guts? If you're done whispering, hurry up and let's get this started. I don't have all day. Even though you're the one that wanted to do this. Let's go! Alright, we're gonna have another battle with Buttmunch. Hey look, Ark and Blue are starting a Pokemon battle. Isn't it against school rules to battle in non-combat zones? Let's go, Squirtle, come on out. Ark, Buttmunch, this isn't the place to do that. Wow, considering his age, Professor Oak sure got over here fast. Whoa, crap, I'm out of here. Eek, Flan, wait up! Gramps, I was just... You were planning on getting me fired for allowing you to damage expensive school property. Well, I mean, the lesson's over, so I figured... You can't act so irresponsibly. You're an adult now, for crying out loud. And Ark, I'm very disappointed in you. You should know better. Sorry, Professor. Psh, we weren't going to do anything crazy. If you boys want to have a Pokemon match, then use the Battle Hall facilities or the gymnasium like normal students. And I better not catch you doing something like this again. Man, I do not envy you. Well, it looks like I can go ahead and add this to my list of public humiliations at this school. You heard him. We're doing this at the Battle Hall. Let's go already. Alright. You're really going through with this? I said I would, didn't I? Besides, what he said was kind of true. Tuesday was just a practice match. This one's personal. So you're going to whip him so bad he's going to stop messing with you? That's the plan. That sounds like an interesting time. Can't wait. I do have plans with Brendan. You guys have fun without me. Oh, that's too bad. Don't worry. I'll tell you all about it tonight. Well, what are we waiting for? I've got time to teach Buttmunch not to mess with a man named Ark. Okay, a battle with Buttmunch again. Dick Boy will be at a disadvantage. Others will be watching. If I lose, Buttmunch will never let me live it down. No pressure. Yo. We got shiny pizzas. We got shiny pizzas. Here we are again. I wonder if we're ever going to let us in after what happened last time. Well, hurry up and ask him to let us in, use Overeen already. Why me? This is your idea. The captain said I wasn't allowed to show my face here until battle team sign-ups start. Janine banned you from the battle hall? Serves you right. Getting all up in her face like that. Shut up and ask her already. But wait, that means we can't have our battle if you're not allowed in here. That's a damn shame. I'm willing to make an exception. Janine, I didn't know the battle team was open today. Yikes, I already thought she was intimidated the first time we met, but after seeing what she did during the exhibition match, that feeling's twofold now. We aren't. It's just me and the other seniors. And I heard what you were talking about. I'm allowing you to an arena for your battle. Really? Just like that? But I thought Butt Munch was banned from the battle hall. Asking us to let you in for sign-ups for the team versus asking us to grant you a training field are very different cases. The battle team is always willing to allow students to hone their skills. So come on in. We'll get you two started right away. I was so close to a get-out-of-jail-free card. Why is it the one time someone's considerate, it's to make matters worse for me? Nice try. Unfortunately for you, there's no weaseling out of this. Now get in here and take your beating like a man. You sure are running your mouth a lot for someone who's already lost to me before. I told you I wasn't serious that time, and I'll prove it to you with this battle. I'll prove it to you. Let's get this over with then. This is for real, right? About time you get serious. I'm not holding back this time. Yo, check it out. We got some fresh meat using the field over there. Really? I hate watching kids battle. Seeing the plays they make makes me sick sometimes. Isn't that the one everyone's talking about? The one with the beef with Lance? Oh shit, yeah it is. He's got the dumb hat and everything. Oh man, I gotta see this. I see news travels fast here too. You nervous? Hey Leaf, didn't expect you to show. Hey yourself, how can I miss seeing Butt Munch get stomped by you? You're not putting pressure on me at all by saying that. I'm just speaking the truth, and at least I'm here for you, right? So, okay, you got any helpful tips for me before I dive in? Me? What makes you think I can help? You got this. You beat him before, you can beat him again. I'll be cheering on you from the sidelines, so wipe that stupid look off your face and show him what you got. Well, alright then, here goes nothing. Ready for a trip to the dumpster? Yup, I've got your name on the ticket right here. Come on then, I'll take you on. Alright, thick boy, it's showtime. Oh, why didn't we bring Pikachu with us? Fight. We're gonna click bite. Hey, only a guy like you would try to fight water with fire. And yet, Thick Boy's been doing a great job, hasn't he? You're gonna eat those words right now. Hey, don't you dare think I'm gonna let you in this one like this. Hey. We beat blue again. We beat blue again. Impossible. How? No way, I don't believe it. Phew, things were looking a little dicey back there, but I managed to do it. Hey, you did it. I knew you guys could beat him. That's 2 in a row for you. That's enough to put Butt Munch in his place. I sure hope so, else I wouldn't have agreed to this in the first place. But a promise is a promise. Butt Munch agreed to stop messing with you. Isn't that great? I'm glad it's all over. Things really didn't have to escalate to that level, but I wasn't supposed to be like this. That's just how it is. Don't you even think about lecturing me. You actually believe you're better? Get over yourself already. You lost the match. Now quit being such an ass. How about you guys go back to being buds again? I heard you two were pretty close back in the day. I have no idea what you're talking about, but you agreed. The hell are you on about? Are you this loser's keeper or some That's enough. Oh boy, well it figures he'd show up here, but why now? It's you. The battle's over. Hurry up and shake hands. You're inconveniencing the other trainers. That goes for everyone else too. Unless you're with the battle team, clear out of here. Except for you. You stay. Me? Alright, I guess I gotta go. I'd stick around, but I'd rather not get on Lance or Janine's bad side. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, see ya. This better not be a continuation of last time. I don't know if I can stand being belittled by someone like him again. You, over there, I thought I told everyone to leave. You're the supervisor of the battle team, right? You're Lance. I won't tell you again. Leave. Wait, you're watching our match, right? I think it's pretty safe to say that I got the skills to get into the battle team. Janine over there won't admit it, but I'm sure you can recognize talent. No. But you didn't. I said no. Get out. You're not helping your case by begging us to sign you up every day, you know. Well, frankly, it's a little embarrassing. It's not often someone manages to make Butt Much squirm like this. He always did get uncharacteristic stupid when someone spoke to him bluntly. What's up with that? You're making the biggest mistake of your life not putting me on the team right now. I'm the best thing that happened to this school, so I have to deserve being here now. You're supposed to be Professor Oak's grandson. You talk big, but you're so uncertain of your own skills that you refuse to earn your spot on the team like any other student. You don't know a damn thing about me. You think you're some big shot just because you run things around here? Show some respect, first year. One more word out of you, and I'll have you thrown out of this building. Well, I need to stop taking tips from these guys to save myself some butt-much-induced migraines. Now then, our business with you. You look vaguely familiar. Have we met before? Well, you know, people always tell me I have a face that reminds me of someone, so I guess that's why. The kid's a first year. According to Buttmuch, his name's Arik. Arik. I'm sure I've heard that name from somewhere. Never mind that. You said you have business with me. It's getting kind of late, so I'd like to get back before curfew. Don't worry, it won't take long. He just wanted to ask a few questions about your Charmander. I've never seen a first-stage Pokemon react so accurately and quickly to its trainer's commands. How long have you been training it for? My Venomoth didn't get a word I was saying until about middle school, and I've had him since I was 4. You must have put your Charmander through some intense training. Why hasn't it evolved into Charmeleon yet? The only thing I've had Charmander for is a few days now. He was a Pokemon that Homeland assigned me. I don't think I did anything particularly special. I just told him what I wanted to do, and he listened. You're serious? Yeah, Gramps gave it to him when he started hanging out Pokemon the first day. Now that you mentioned it, that Charmander was reacting super accurately to what you were saying. What are you trying to pull, Arik? I thought I told you to keep your mouth shut. In any case, there has to be something else. Working with Pokemon, let alone battling with them, just isn't that simple. It doesn't look like they're going to believe me anytime soon. I don't think it was that unusual for a trainer and his Pokemon to understand each other so well, but apparently it is. If Professor Oak didn't make me promise not to tell anybody what he said to me, I'd bring it up on an instant. Do you use hand signals or specific vocal commands? Come on, give us something to work with here. I really don't know what to tell you guys. He understands me, and I can understand him. I'm starting to feel like a broken record here. Is it like this with any other Pokemon you own, or is it only with Charmander? No, it's the same way for my Pikachu, but I've had him ever since I was a kid, so... Really? Do you have him here with you? I should have known. Now I remember. You're the one with that runt of a Pikachu. Oh, crap. Wait, this kid? He's the one you were complaining about before? Small world. I knew something was up when you started meandering on about this and that. You have no idea what you're talking about from the beginning. This has been a huge waste of time. He understands me and I understand him. To be able to see things like that with a straight face is repulsive. I have nothing more to say to you. Lance, take it easy. I think he was being serious. If he's going to the point where he's so delusional that he believes what he's saying, then he'll never be a successful trainer. What's his problem all of a sudden? It's like his personality completely turned on itself when he remembered who I was. I was hoping to get some information out of you, but it's clear you're just wasting everyone's time. Poofed! And what are you still here? What are you laughing at, boy? The grandson of Professor Oak losing to someone like him? What an embarrassment. You could have beaten him, but you lacked finesse and discipline. Even with your advantages, you struggled mightily. Your match was a travesty to watch. Call me immature, but I can't stop myself from smiling at Buttmuch getting scolded like that. It's kind of refreshing to see that happening to someone that's not me. You got a problem with the way I do things? I'll take you on myself. I'm so high and mighty just because of a few trophies? Yeah, I know of your accomplishments, or lack thereof. You think you're hot shit, but you couldn't even win the regional qualifiers your senior year. Damn. Shit just got real. I just had enough of you and your disrespect towards Lance. If you don't get out of my face within 10 seconds, you're gonna have a big problem. Yikes. Ark, you better not be letting this attention get to your head. You're still just a third-rate trainer compared to me. Remember that. Get out. I thought I was a second-rate trainer. When did I get demoted? And why haven't you left yet? Leave. You have no more business being here. I guess he's still mad about what I said before, but you can't really fault me for saying what I believed in. Just a second, Lance. I'd like a word with him myself, if you're okay with that. I see no point, but do what you want. I'm leaving. If you need me for something, you know where to find me. Phew, now that you have some privacy, I'd like to talk to you a bit more about you and your Pokemon. You said you only had Charmander for a short while, but you two understand what the others are saying without a hitch. In the same way with your Pikachu? Normally I call it bullshit, but I can tell you're telling the truth, or at least what you believe is true. I can't have an idea what you're talking about. You believe me? Finally, I was starting to feel like everyone in this room was against me. It's nice talking in a setting where someone doesn't constantly have it in for me. I almost forgot that Janine is probably the strongest student in the school. Weird how I don't feel that didn't feel that way with Lance, but that could be in part of his insufferable personality. The way you're describing things is very similar to how Lance was with his Dragonite. They were more than just trainer Pokemon, they were partners. Communicating with each other became second nature, even without rigorous training. That's how I feel about my Pikachu. This kind of thing happens, but very rarely. I think you might have a knack for Pokemon training. When I watch your match, it reminded me a bit of myself when I just started battling seriously, and I'm sure Lance would say the same. So that's what Professor Oak and Janine were both telling me. I have some kind of one-of-a-kind talent. They don't seem to be in cahoots with each other, but it's crazy to wrap my hand around this. It's starting to feel like a dream I can't wake up from. It feels kind of cool. Hey, what's wrong? You went super quiet. No, it's nothing. I was just thinking someone told me similar a while ago. I don't know what to do from here. What's important for you now is to start training seriously. With a gift like that, you'd be a huge waste if you didn't. You and your Pokemon might have a natural bond with one another, but trainer skills need improvement. I guess you did win your match, so that should count for something, but I'm not sure if it's because of Buttmunch letting his guard down or Charmander putting in work. So, I don't count for anything? If you want to give you any credit, you're going to have to put up a better show than that. Well, don't take it personally, you're just starting out after all. But with your Pokemon, I think it could be something real special. Do you plan on trying out for the battle team on the 19th? I felt like that question was going to come up sooner or later. Didn't think it'd be Clemson herself asking it, though. You don't seem to know your way around the ring compared to most students at your level, but I'm sure with a little coaching and hard work, you'd be a great surprise attack for our school. What do you say? Will you consider it? She's asking for an answer now. She's practically inviting me to the battle team. I bet some students in the school can only dream of being presented with this kind of opportunity. I had to be honest, I'd have to say, absolutely! Yeah, definitely. I'm always up for a challenge. I like that attitude, Ark. We're always looking for trainers willing to push themselves. But I can't give you any special treatment to you, so you'll have to earn your spot on the team like every other student. But you'll do fine once you put into practice. You only have a week, but you don't seem like one to waste time. I trust you'll make it count. I'm sure the other guys will be stoked if you manage to make it. What about Lance? Don't worry about him. Worry about making the cut first, newbie. But more important, it's getting late. You should start heading back before the campus security catches you outside the dorms. Right, thanks. Wouldn't want to deal with those guys again. Did you say something? Nope, nothing. We won our battle. We just won our battle. What a day. I agreed to meet with Brenda and May for dinner without a second thought, but I haven't paid any attention to the conversation the entire time. How's your day go, bro? Nah, I'm fine. Just a little tired. You've been tired a lot lately. You should try and take it easy one of these days. Oh, believe me, I've been trying. I bet you're tired. I'm surprised you managed to crawl out of that situation in one piece. Seems like you love getting into trouble. It's making it sound like I planned all this out. But who cares about that right now? What are you guys doing for the weekend? Oh boy, bro, got a ton of homework for both homeroom and my electives. Get this, we need to read 3 chapters and write a 3-page report. Well, I was thinking maybe we could go to the fields outside of school to catch some wild Pokemon. Is that even allowed? Yep, I asked around, all the teachers gave me the okay. Apparently all the Pokemon in the field were originally imported from the regions just from students. Really? That's awesome. That is really convenient. I don't know how important Pokemon was a thing, or legal. We should invite Shauna and the other guys too. I bet they'd get pretty upset if we found out we forgot them. What are the chances this turns into another successful encounter with someone undesirable? That doesn't matter since I doubt Leaf will take no for an answer at this point. Sure, sounds like a lot of fun. I hope. Okay, so let's decide it. Let's all meet up at the entrance first thing in the morning and catch some wild Pokemon. Yay, I'll be looking forward to it. But, my homework. I should bring Sparky and Thick Boy with me too. Might be a good chance to see them in action against some wild Pokemon. Speaking of which, everyone else is probably bringing their Pokemon too. Now that'd be interesting to see. We got more we're gonna catch some Pokemon. We're gonna catch some Pokemon. I don't know what I'm singing. I just keep on singing. Another perfect day. Is everyone here? Yeah, come on. Just getting all antsy standing around. I showed him an hour ahead of time because I didn't want to be late. Isn't that a little overkill? Just a tiny bit? I'm ready, and we brought some snacks for you when you guys get hungry. May I, have some extra Pokeballs in case we need them, in moderation. I believe I'm all set out. I can't leave whenever you're ready, Leaf. You ready, Sparky? If everyone's accounted for, let's get out there and catch some Pokemon. Another day, another adventure. Yo, look at this fucking game. And that is the end of the demo.